Nigerians received the news of the arrest and repatriation of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, after many years of his escape from the country. However, many people have been reacting to the arrest. A popular Archbishop of an Anglican church in the southeast, Archbishop Emmanuel Chukwuma, while reacting, has praised the government for the achievement while giving his account of how the IPOB leader was arrested, the action which has been condemned by Reno Omokri. And Reno Omokri in his post said, "Why would an Archbishop of the Anglican Church spread gossip about Nnamdi Kanu being lured by a woman to Brazil, then captured and tranquilized, and then shipped back to Nigeria just by virtue of his revered status? Archbishop Emmanuel Chukwuma ought to pray for Kanu, no matter what Kanu did to him. Christ told us to love our enemies, according to Matthew 5 verse 44. My question for Archbishop Chukwuma is this: how many northern Muslim clerics from the Sultan of the list to the least Imam condemn Isa Pantami, a man caught on a tape saying he's happy when non-Muslims are killed? The Igbos must learn to love themselves the way northern Muslims love themselves, or they will forever be underdog of Nigeria. The Archbishop, while reacting, said Nnamdi Kanu should be made to face justice for the atrocities he has committed, after which he gave account of how Kanu was treated to Brazil with a woman, where he was arrested and brought to Nigeria. Reno Omokri, while reacting to the words of the Archbishop, condemned the priest, reminding him that he was supposed to pray for Nnamdi Kanu, as the Bible commanded that we should love our enemies, not castigate or gossip about him. He also advised the Igbo people to learn how to love one another and not trying to bring themselves down. Well, in my opinion, you don't need to tell anybody love or don't even love. Whatever you sow, definitely you shall reap. Whatever you sow, definitely you will reap. You know, a lot of people who have done some despicable things, they will begin to reap the fruit of their labor. You don't need to tell anybody. And those who you think that they love themselves in iniquity. They love themselves in iniquity. The love they have for themselves. Do you think that is love? That is pure love? When people always refer to the northerners that they love themselves, do you think that is really love? If really there is love, you see the level of poverty. No, they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. If they love themselves, they will not encourage their S-men to be moving from one pillar to another. You see them, you just want to spit. You see them, they are not looking healthy. They are not looking great. And they are suffering here and there. Is that love? You see all the amajiris all over the place. You see the level of poverty, level of sickness, level of whatever, level of illiteracy. And you call that love? I beg to disagree with the assertion that people always put up there, that because of this and this and that. It's a lie. That is no love. And those who are still pretending, if you are in that category of betraying people, you go reap. Whatever a man sows, definitely he will reap. That is what I believe. He's entitled to his opinion. Archbishop Chukwuma is a careless talker and a peddler of beer parlor gossip. Where did he get the information that Kanu Nnamdi was tricked by a woman? Where is the empathy that should come from a man of God? Have the northern leaders ever spoken ill of the Fulani Esme or the bandits terrorizing this country? Igbos are the worst enemies of themselves. Well, keep on calling him man of God while he is busy with women. His video is going around the social media. If like, close your eyes. Well, who is that man of Chukwuma? How is he a man of God? I'm saying this unequivocally. I've said it before and I'm saying it again. It's a reprobated dingy whatever. This insult is not the right thing. Omokri should just shut up. He was actually saying the truth about loving one another. Who is this one? Keep on supporting evil, it will come to your doorstep. This type of archbishops are the reason why there had been widespread condemnation of men of God. Jesus said, he whom is without sin should cast the first stone. This is the reason the young man has no regard for Igbo leaders. For an archbishop who resides in Enugu to have known that he was tricked by a woman in a statement authorities has not made it pitiful. He should bury his pride and tender an apology to the public. Only God will bless you, my brother. This is why people keep saying men of God are scammers. Just look at the story. What a priest from Kenya now to Brazil. Very soon it will be in Jalongo. Now, wow. The Bible also said we should pray for our leaders. How many of us are praying for our leaders? I beg, tell these hypocrites. That is Archbishop does not mean is Archbishop. It doesn't mean that he's a man of God. It doesn't mean that. So invariably, we've heard what Reno Omokre is saying. I think from the angle of yeah, he will pay for all that he has done. He will do this. He will do that. People are just going back and forth, and this division is what I don't know whether some people are just being traumatized with a lot of things, because today they will say one thing, another day they will say another thing, and you begin to wonder, where do they belong to? I'm so disappointed with my Igbo brothers. Unity seems to be absent in their dictionary. It is easy to divide and rule them due to the love of money. One to bring a gbege for Igbo land. Omokre is on the path of truth concerning his comments. Here is an angel. Pray for a killer to continue killing. Honestly, I can't understand why these ministers of God have chosen to be politicians. He was quick to applaud a government that is being bossed up by terrorists and bandits for arresting a secessionist, but has never advised the government persuasively against the insecurity ravaging the entire country. Too bad. And that is it. That is why you begin to wonder. Begin to wonder. Truth is bitter. Bishop has spoken. But why did he not speak about the S-Men Wahala? Igbos love themselves, only that some have taken their money-making business to a new level. If the Archbishop is not misquoted, it means he is naive and the worst accident to happen to the pulpits. One thing people don't get is that there are betrayers all over the place. I don't know, people just, one person will just do something, then you just generalize it. It happens everywhere. It does happen everywhere. It is not everybody that will agree with you. Not everybody at all. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.